what's up? Everybody on your feet, get up. Good laughs, good people, good vibes. Get ready, cause it's about that time. To clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Laugh it up, laugh it up, laugh it up. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Laugh it up, laugh it up, laugh it up. Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry and friends and many of my people that I love and cherish. But how about this? The name of the show is HotTopix, and it's going down today. And that's TOPIX. That's my way of changing the shit, but it ain't that different. It's HotTopix. It's phonetically the same, and you're the same as you were yesterday. Thank you for tuning in. See y'all in the chat already popping in. Aaron, thank you for popping in. Thank you for the follow. And also Shy, what up? In the building, CEO. I'll be in Chicago this weekend, Chicago, Illinois, for Father's Day, doing a big show at the Soldier Field. But let's get the show underway. I'm bringing on my friend, first guest from Duval County, in the building. Super funny young man. I had the pleasure of watching him do his stuff, thizzle, and grow in this comedy game. What's up, Jerry the Great?
What's going on, Uncle Rodney? How you doing, man?
Part of the Dignified and Liquid podcast, just charted on Apple. Big time. That's big, man.
Yeah, man. We excited about it, man. Everybody's excited. We happy. We growing, and we rocking it out, man.
Yeah, man. I cannot thank you enough. And my homie, we go back many years, ladies and gentlemen. You may have seen him on his podcast, Giraffe Ball. He looked like he may be there now.
Well, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What's up, Reverend Bishop Doctor?
Jeff Brown, man. You know, I love you,
man.
And a great human being on so many levels. Many years in comedy, we're rocking together. Jeff, if I was a junior, Jeff was already a senior. And I believe we have another distinction we share. You won the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition.
I believe I did, Rodney Perry. I believe if you add up, the comedians that came the year you won and the year that I won, you got about 4 or 5 school buses of people who lost to Jeff Brown and Rodney Perry. That's just what it is, brother. That's we remember. Man. Let me brag about your monkey ass for a minute. Let me tell you something.
Oh God.
It's been a while since I've been on stage. So I came and I'm getting back. I'm coming back. I'm tired of watching smaller dogs eat my food. I'm coming back to do some stand-up. But Rodney Perry, I can't remember most of my jokes, but I got 10 tight minutes of classic Rodney Perry. I just go up, do Junior, Big Legs, and Joe Jackson. Good night.
Hey, if you hit any one of them, you can have them, because I can't barely remember them suckers,
Bruh, classic Rodney Perry. I tell you what. Yeah. I love, honor, and respect you, brother. I respect you. I should respect you.
And you know what? I accept that because I know you don't fuck with everybody.
No. And I openly don't fuck with everybody. It's like I name names. I don't fuck with you.
Right. You better than me, because I just sit there and go, nope, not speaking to you ever again.
I don't know who's better. I don't know who's better, Rodney. I don't know.
I think you are. I don't
know, because if you when I get where I'm going, and guy walked me down that hallway, and I'm working on a movie like this where you open a door and you see a bronze statue of your life that could have been had you not fucked up. And it's walls of them, and depending upon how much you fucked up, the main character opens his hallway, and you got to go down and look at all this shit. And he just opens a door, and there is Jeff Brown putting his hands in the cement in front of Man's Chinese. That's the statue. But you didn't get there because you just had to open your mouth and tell so-and-so what you thought of him in front of everybody.
Diddley and Blair. But I remember when Rodney was on Brian Hook's special, Any Breast Man Out There. Yeah, that is one of the old joints. Yeah. Thank you for popping in. Hey guys, this is my show, but it's your show. You're part of the show. Anything you want to chime in on throughout the course of the show, please do so. Oh my God. Up next, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jeff. We'll come back to you in a second. This young lady, it's crazy to have her on because I knew her before anybody knew her.
You sure did. You
I
sure
knew
did.
her when she was in her mommy's belly, I believe. And such a pleasure to watch her work. You know, Chris Rock said, keep your daughters off the pole. I think she would beg to differ.
I would beg to differ.
She
I
makes a
honestly
wonderful
would.
living on the pole. So what is the artistry called?
It's pole dancing, but there's many forms of pole dancing. You could approach it artistically and like a ballet style. You could bring it like a b-boy. You can do it stripper exotic. You can do it like really however you want to do it. I am a person who likes to do it all. I'm gonna do it all.
You definitely do it all. And what I like about what you do, like to me, the pole dancing is a show. Like when I go to a strip club and the girl on the pole, that's a show. And I respect the show. And you have to be a powerful human being. Are you stronger than the average woman, upper body wise?
I mean, I'll let you be the judge of that.
Come on, Gun Show. Come on, Gun Show.
I'll let you be the judge of that. I tell people I don't lift weights. I don't go to the gym traditionally. I lift my students because I teach pole dancing and I teach pole dancing to everybody with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I got some people who are like maybe twice my weight and I'm still holding them up. So, it's literally for anybody who wants to try it.
Okay, now what's the name of your business?
Well, Higher Learning Dance is the name of my business. But I go by Sweet Miss Candace on Instagrams and all of that. But I teach twerking, handstands. I teach flexibility. If you're just trying to learn to touch your toes, or if you're trying to get up and like do handstands and then back bend, I got you. Just, let me know what you're trying to do and I will help you get there.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you, Sweet Miss Candace. You stay right there. We're going to get this show going. My name is Rodney Perry. The name of the show is Hot Topics. That's TOPIX. My guest today, Jerry the Great, Jeff Brown, GB Funny Style in the building, and Sweet Miss Candace. All right, guys, let's get right into it.
I can't. I done went over here to Miss Candace's damn Instagram and Jesus, Lord,
don't get stuck.
I was sitting here with my mouth open, just looking at you sitting still, sister. You make the trees beautiful. Good God.
Oh, why? Thank you.
I swear to God, you're a black woman. God, Lord.
Shout out to Miss Candace.
You had the rest of them. The black, God damn it. All right, go ahead. I'm ready now. I got it.
Speaking of black women, speaking of what black women, Gary Owens, and his wife are separating. Yeah. And man, his wife is pissed. Gary was on the episode of Wendy last week, and my question to you guys, I mean, of course, nobody wants their relationship to be public like this, but it is. Should Gary's wife, Kenya, go somewhere and sit down because it's not a good look. Like it's not a good look for her to be publicly like. It's kind of making her look crazy. Or should she just look crazy? Anyway, let's start with Jerry. What are you thinking?
Sometimes you got to go crazy to get your point across. But at this point, she needs to go sit down. Her and the titties need to go sit down. Because every time she comes out and say something, it's like, ma'am, where you could have been right. You coming out and you making yourself look bad. Like, come on now. We don't need to know all of this. Go sit down somewhere and get you a lawyer so you can go and get that check and put your feet up. Go sit down, Kenya.
She fighting over Gary like he a bad bitch. I'm like, is Gary cute? I mean, but that's me. Okay, you did that. Miss Candace, am I tripping in terms of saying, is it sexist to even say this, that maybe Kenya need to go sit down because it's not a good look?
Check it out. Hurt people. So whatever she must have went through must have been enough for her to act as crazy as she is. I don't know what that man is packing, but Jesus, it must be something with the fact that she is acting as ballistic and as outward and public as she is. I wouldn't, in my taste, I'm not into that. Like, I'm gonna just take my L in silence, but do you, boo? If that makes you feel good, go ahead. Just know that people are judging you like us on the show here today.
Wow. Like we are so judging. I'm so sorry, Kenya. I mean, she's really a great lady, man. Jeff Brown, man. What are your thoughts, man? I mean, you've been through a divorce
or two
or a couple. but you didn't have to go through it as publicly as they are, man.
Right.
What does that feel like, bro?
Well, have you ever? No, you've never slammed your nuts in a car door, so that won't. Okay. Let's not talk about what that part feels like.
Okay.
If I may.
If you may.
Shout out to Tommy Chun, who said this. You got to know how to do your wrong right.
Okay.
She's doing her right wrong.
Come on, bro. Unpack that, Jeff Brown. Unpack that.
It is right for her to be upset with Gary. If dude cheated on her or whatever, I can't tell a man what to do with his dick, but I can tell you not to be stupid. I don't think this is all about how good Gary's dick is. This is about how good her life isn't in an interracial marriage. What has she been putting up with, bringing the white man around brothers? How much potato salad with raisins has she endured?
You better shut your mouth.
Okay.
No.
How much Caucasianism, how many Thanksgivings has she been to and had her and her kids hover around what the fuck she brought? She'd have been through some shit over there because all we can see is how much money we know road comics make. And what it must be like because and no diss to the niggas who live in Atlanta, but I'm just gonna be honest about it. That's Atlanta. Anytime a dude that work at FedEx and his girlfriend work at Starbucks and they got a 3,000 square foot house with a gazebo, that's some bullshit. That's shoots and ladders, nigga. That ain't no real shit. But to think about the money that dude made and where she lived, and black people in their constant state of lack and how they judge everything according to their lack. They looking at her like, God damn. Nigga, it's another side to that coin.
Wow.
And I'll say this, I'll shut the fuck up. It is true. A woman will shoot a hole in your boat knowing she can't swim.
Wow. Jeff Brown. The ramblings of a man.
Shit, nigga.
The ramblings of a man that's getting high. I love it. I love it.
I had to join him. I was like, all right, you taking us there. Let me get on your level.
I wish them all the luck in the world. And did you see this before we move on to this subject? Wendy Williams on the Wendy show shot her shot at Gary Owen. Like she was like, yo, what up? I mean, we was on a movie together. They was on Think Like a Man together. And I thought you was cute then. You single now. I'm single now. What up? She came to him like a dude. So my next question to my panel, one to Miss Candace, would you shoot your shot? And to the men, are you okay with a woman shooting her shot? Miss Candace.
I am definitely gonna say I'll shoot a shot if I feel like a shot needs to be taken. Because if I don't shoot it, someone else will. Right? I might as well be the one behind the gun pulling the trigger if I see what I like.
Hold on, Candace. Hold on, Candace. This don't apply to you. You fine. You know what I'm saying?
As Persian cat hair.
You don't have to bring a gun. You're gonna be all right.
Don't take my number down, sir.
She looked like Dorothy Dandridge and Jody Watley was in the same threesome with Howard Hewitt and maybe Billy D. Williams or something. What the fuck? This girl is a man. Sisters is
stop it.
Your
Thank
sister, you are amazing. You are amazing
And
looking.
you, Jeff Brown, you know her mom.
Who?
I'm not gonna even get into it.
What? I do?
You know her mom. I promise you do. But we'll cover that. We'll cover that.
Right, because she got cheekbones like mine, nigga. Now,
oh no, let's not
young
lady. We're old enough.
Jerry the Great. Are you cool with women taking their shot, man?
Yeah, you can shoot your shot, but what you shooting with? If you gonna shoot, Wendy was shooting with an AK-47. Wendy was shooting some rounds, and Gary was like, "Hey, oh, you can shoot your shot, but shoot with a 22." Wendy, we can go to dinner. I can take you out. I can take you home, put your pen down, do something else. See, Wendy was trying to do some things to Gary on live TV, and he was a little uncomfortable. So shoot your shot, but don't use a slingshot. Shoot a slingshot. That's safer.
Okay.
Yeah, Brown, don't answer this question.
Okay.
Can Wendy get it?
Okay. First off, young man, Jerry the Great, I'm gonna go ahead and give you props as a comedian because my fellow mafioso, Rodney Perry, gives you props as a comedian.
Yes, sir.
But we're gonna have to back up a little bit. She was not shooting with an AK-47. That was the Grim Reaper aiming with the sickle of death. When did Wendy Williams ever get fined? Okay? Who the fuck is he? Are we gonna be honest? Let's stop. Let's stop with this. Like Wendy is not fucking hideous. She's hideous, and I don't mind saying it.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you know why I'm saying it? I don't mind. Rodney Perry. Rodney Perry. We truly are living in the last days. You niggas are running from the truth. Wendy Williams looks like
cute.
Herman fucking Munster. She is. You got to be kidding me.
Wendy
She's
is
sickening, bruh.
Wendy cute on a Tuesday.
Dude. Wendy ain't even Boulevard pussy. See, Boulevard pussy is where you look both ways and then go get it. She is not even that. There is no way. I would not lay down with Whitney Williams if we got hit by the same truck. It's just not there. And everybody here is being dishonest about that. Look at that woman's shape. And the only reason I'm so hot on her is because of what she did to Method Man's wife. See, a lot of people don't remember that. She outed Method Man's wife for being sick, and she never apologized for it. His family didn't know it. Her family didn't know it. Wendy has planted a lot of bad seeds and has yet to apologize for them. So I'm just saying, Wendy, if you watch this, man to man, you need to do what you need to do.
Look, Blair Andy Word says her real name is William. You know what?
I honestly thought that she was a trans woman, and like I support everybody. I didn't know her from back in the day. Maybe I'm a little young for that, but I only knew her as the TV show host, and I was like, wow, this is really progressive. They have a trans woman like hosting TV. This is fucking amazing. And then I realized she was actually a woman. I was like, oh, that happened.
She looked like Madea before Tyler Perry got her.
Look, all y'all have falling and drinking the Jeff Brown Kool-Aid.
She looked like Madea on gastric bypass. She looked like Madea had gastric bypass surgery. That's
don't let Jeff Brown sway you. Y'all was all civilized.
No, until they came to their senses, Rodney Perry. See, that's what happens. Okay, young people on here, do not let the wiles of Rodney Perry. Okay, Rodney Perry is a charmer. Rodney Perry a charmer. Don't let Rodney Perry charm you.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
To be
honest,
honest,
y'all, thanks for tuning in on the Facebook page. Please follow my YouTube page. Up next, does anybody know who Tessica Brown is? Tessica Brown.
No, that's pretty.
Great name.
Nice name.
She is the Gorilla Glue Girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She is the Gorilla Glue Girl.
Okay.
The Gorilla Glue Girl has get this, a line of hair care products. She's coming out with Jerry the Great. You need occasional product. Jeff Brown, we may or may not need a product. Candace might need a product. Would you buy anything from the Gorilla Glue? The same person, the same human being that decided, you know what? I want my hair to last and hold. I'm going to put Gorilla Glue in.
I ain't gonna mess with it. I can't even get close to that. Nah, man.
Coming back to you, Jerry. Candace, did you buy anything from the Gorilla Glue Girl? Now, we want to have a business take off, but are we buying hair care products from the Gorilla Glue Girl?
Honestly, I'm not going to, but I see why she did it. And I say, do you, boo, capitalize on that fame that you got from doing a really silly decision like mistaking the hair glue for actual hairspray. That's amazing. That's like, I still can't believe that happened. But I mean, shoot, if you have the platform, ride that wave until the wave crashes into the shore, honey. I ain't gonna buy it, but someone will.
Jeff Brown.
Rodney Perry, I got kids. That I'm trying to mold into upright, upwardly mobile, successful Black people doing shit that affects Black people. Now, how the hell? No, how the fuck am I gonna tell my kids what they got to do and be if I'm gonna turn around and patronize this trifling foolishness here? I can't do that. See, Daddy, you bought the
But Jeff, just playing devil's advocate.
Yes, sir.
It's a black business. It's a black business. Shouldn't we support a black business at all costs?
Well, it depends. No, we shouldn't do. What we should do, especially in this case, I think she absolutely deserves our dollars. If she can talk to sisters about the error of their ways, if she can talk to young sisters about doing some positive shit, if not, she can take her hair products and get the fuck out. We got to draw a line on the foolishness somewhere, Rodney Perry.
Yeah, the great.
See,
man.
here's the thing. You got to think people.
Go ahead, Candace.
I was gonna say, here's the thing. You got people who see women like Tessica and decide to purposely make these radical videos and hoping to get some fame, and like it's fudged up. But go ahead.
It's fudged up.
I need some product right now. You see this? I need product right now. I can guarantee you, I ain't gonna mess with hers. Because Uncle Rodney, do you know the name of her product? Like, does she have a name coming out with it?
It's called It Won't Stick Like Mine Did.
I'm in you, I'm on you. That's the name of it. I'm in you, I'm on you.
All right, hey, moving on, guys. First of all, my guest for today, Miss Candace Kane, GB Funny Style. That's Jeff Brown, Cherry the Great from the Dignified Delinquents podcast. All right, guys. It would have been Tupac's birthday. He would be 50 years old. 50 years old, man. A man lost definitely in the prime of his life. I just want y'all to reflect on Tupac and would the 50-year-old Tupac be a has-been, or would he be still vibrant? What do you think, Jerry? You can start with you.
I think he'll be like Snoop Dogg. I think Tupac, he would have transitioned from music and maybe doing more movies, maybe doing more producing, maybe helping other artists, maybe having his own label. I think that he would have definitely still been relevant, more in the Snoop Dogg role, though. I think that Tupac would have definitely, his legacy would have continued.
Wow. Candace, what are your thoughts?
I definitely think that he would have transitioned on into something like producing or directing even, he was an arts kid. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but he was an arts kid. So, it wouldn't be too far off for him to go into any other realm of artistic creation. I definitely feel musically, he still would have hit. Like I'm a West Coast. I used to have his poster hanging up in my bedroom. Like that's like the pinnacle when it comes to like rap for me. So, he definitely would have stuck around and hopefully would have continued to make music and still to this day. That would have been ideal.
Wow. Gone but not forgotten, the homie Tupac in the building. Jeff Brown, how are you, buddy?
Hey man, you about to see how good this shit is I'm smoking.
Okay.
If Tupac was still around, either we would be on some Asgard shit, but with niggas, or nuclear war would have destroyed us by now. And here's why. An energy as strong and as powerful as Tupac's, Malcolm X's, Dr. King's, those energies don't get to stay around. Michael Jackson, Prince, those energies don't get to stay around long because of the gravitational pull they have on what is to be. If Tupac had stayed around, I don't think he could have stayed in music. As deep as that brother was, as hard as he was hitting, anytime you hitting on some, why they don't take all the poor people and put them in the church? He spoke on Joel Osteen before he died. A dude like that to stay around then, the universe is barely ready for where we are now. This birthing we're all feeling.
Wow.
Tupac is coming. Like he said, I might not change the world, but I have sparked the mind that's going to change the world. So he kind of came and went. The dude knew it. He knew it. He used to write music that way. I got to hurry up and get this out. He used to tell people close to him, I ain't going to be here long. He knew he could feel this shit And look how we talk about him now. Had he stayed, he would have pulled us awake so goddamn fast. Because eventually we gonna wake up and wind up on some Thor shit, which is really our shit, another subject. But we gonna wind up over there. We going that way. We're waking up and strengthening. Tupac is a piece of that, but his piece was just that. He couldn't. He had to come and go the way he came and went.
Wow, well said, Jeff Brown.
Good shit.
And the and I'm not high, and I really understand. That's the beautiful part about it. Joining us, a fabulous comedian, superstar in his own right, developing shows, doing all kinds of great stuff, and is the man I call Inspector Gadget. JP Justice, how are you, brother?
Hey, what's going on, people? What's going on?
Hey, well, we're talking about Tupac. Had Tupac lived, what would he be like now? Any thoughts?
He would have got shot a year later. No, I'm joking. He wouldn't have got shot that day. He'd have got shot another time. No, he was a prophet, man. I wasn't a real big Tupac, I wasn't a big Tupac lover of his music, but I respect what he did with the art. He was a prophet. He spoke before, he's one of those guys that spoke way ahead of his time, way ahead of the curve. He's seen things coming down the pipeline that was that even now when you play his music, he's talking about things that's happening in today's time. So he was definitely a prophet. He was also a rebel rouser, and what mainstream or what the man or the system don't like is that not only was he a rebel rouser, he was highly influential. He's a guy who can get up an army quick. So that's scary to people. You know what I'm saying? When Tupac, imagine if Tupac would have said, yo, get all these white people. Not to say all black people would have done it, but a large group of black people would have done it. You know what I'm saying?
Same niggas that a rob your mama would have.
And that's what was scary about him to the man or to whoever, whatever system that is that killed him.
Powers that be. On one hand, we have Tupac. On the other hand, we have Kodak Black. Kodak Black today celebrates Trump's birthday and says he would like to have Trump back in office. Kodak Black is, in my opinion, a certified, what I like to call, damn fool. Candace, any thoughts on Kodak Black celebrating Trump's birthday?
That's a big yikes for me. I don't understand. Okay, let me say this. I am a very understanding person. However, I do not agree with the fact that he is celebrating this man after all the shit that he has done for people who look like him. But he was pardoned from jail because of him, right? Am I mistaken? That was somebody else?
I believe he did. And because of that, he kind of has the right to go, man. I'm so glad this motherfucker, I mean, is that a fair thought for a guy with maybe some gratitude, Jerry?
I'm from Florida and Kodak's from Broward down south. I just want to apologize on behalf of all the dumbass Floridians. we be doing some dumbass stuff down here in Florida.
I'd apologize.
Yeah, a whole lot. But to Rodney's point though, you get me out of jail. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Easter, Father's Day, Kwanzaa, everything. I'm right there with you. So I understand that, but on behalf of the Sunshine State, we sorry, nigga. We sorry.
JP, I'm gonna ask you another question. Is Kodak Black the ugliest rapper?
Are you saying he took the title from Flavor Flav?
First of all, I didn't say nothing about Flavor Flav. And Flavor, if you're watching the show, that was JP.
I didn't say that, Flav.
Laughs.
Me and Flav cool, literally.
I really like Flavor Flav. And you know what? I do believe this. I think that we are so into European looks that we tend to look away from people that have a classic African look. I mean, time out, Jeff Brown. What you mean?
I got to throw a flag on that. Brother.
Throw a flag.
Okay, because there's a difference between Kodak Black and Jaimin Hansu. Okay, Kodak Black looked like an old avocado. Now that dude, okay, he looked like an old avocado. Have you seen an avocado? You go to Palm Springs and forget that you had the one, and it looks almost ashy, and it looks like it was found in an Egyptian cave, and it's just been the weekend. An old avocado.
Hilarious.
That's what he looks like to me, and you can't say that just because. Okay, this describes them both: coarse hair, dark skin. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, coarse hair and dark skin.
Hold on, JP, is Kodak Black ugly or just African-ish?
Listen, he said African-ish. Little Weezy, Flavor Flav, and Kodak Black is cut from the same ugly cloth. God damn it! If we gonna say one is ugly, we gonna say they all ugly. But actually, in actuality, it's funny that you say that. You know me, I like to bring truth to it. But what we are looking at and what we are witnessing when we see those guys are our African heritage and our African ancestors reappearing again in their faces, in their faces, and Busta Rhymes' faces, and Denzel Washington's faces. What we're seeing is every person in the tribe, and those guys are the fighters, the warriors. That's what you're looking at when you see those guys.
Yes, sir. And there, the fire department in New York is going to put Kodak Black's face out right now.
It's handsome warriors now. Okay, Rick Fox was the good-looking enforcer on the Lakers.
But hold on, Jeff. Rick Fox has a European look, doesn't he?
Thank you.
Have you been to Eritrea?
No, I know about Eritrea.
Eritrea.
Rick Fox looks like an Eritrean, bro.
Okay. Middle African. Yeah.
Yes. So this is this concept that we all look like Kodak.
We're not a monolith that we don't look like one thing.
No.
Wow.
No. And furthermore,
we are. We do look one thing. You know what we look? We look good. God damn it.
God damn it,
brother.
Hey,
God damn it.
all right.
Yeah, it's a look now. God damn it, I gotta speak up for the pretty people. Shit.
Candace.
Real quick, Jeff. The man got him off. He's celebrating Trump's birthday. Is that within his realm of things to do?
He's a pimp. He's pimping the media. He needs some time to be out. Here's a good time to make people respond. These are the same black people that don't like me is the same people that didn't like me before I was known as Kodak Black. And I was just that little get your burnt black ass up and ready to go to school. That was my mama and little kids. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say some shit that pisses off the same black people that didn't like me before. That's his energy right here. He's pimping this game. He is using the internet his way. And his way gets him attention, which makes him using the internet.
He's clout chasing.
Because he's pimping it, bro. So
all press is good press in his eyes.
Come on, mama.
Well, you know what birthday it is today, right? You know, today is also what's his name? God, why is his name escape me? The prolific rapper.
Tupac?
No, not Tupac. The other one, the one that's out now with Dr. Dre. The new Humble. Kendrick Lamar's
Kendrick
birthday.
Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Kendrick Lamar. And happy birthday to JP's memory. That hey, why do I have a moment like that every day? I have a moment. I'm sure I got dementia already. I have a moment every day.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to dementia because it's some stuff I want to forget.
Let me tell you something. I got a feeling I'm gonna start spilling all the beans when I get the shit. Hey, Candace, I know you know as I put you on the screen randomly. That was from a personal request from my friend Frank Holder of the Human Meal. He said, "Put Candace back on."
Right.
I did read that.
There she goes again.
You can leave that back up. You can just leave it up for the whole damn show. We can just talk.
We be the radio show.
No, the hell don't nobody give a damn about seeing our hard leg faces. That's Lord, that's a good looking woman.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
And not
if it costs $1 million to cut your grass, to have people take care of it, landscape your property, would you do it yourself?
Hell No.
No.
That's $1 million
No.
job, nigga. That
Well,
means in order to do $1 million job, you're gonna need $10 million worth of tools. Which means that if I can afford $1 million worth of landscaping, then nigga, I'm not doing landscaping because I can afford $1 million worth of landscaping. Can you dig it?
Jerry,
Yes.
do you agree, or is Jeff Brown losing his damn mind?
I think I'm getting high just a contact from Jeff Brown. How much we paying? We got to pay $1 million, or are they gonna pay us? I'm confused as hell right now, Uncle Rodney.
Okay, the rumor is this particular property cost $1 million to landscape. Would you do it yourself?
Nah, that sounds like it's big as hell. And I'm a big boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. My stomach's sitting in my lap right now, and I could probably do it in sections. Like it'll be done in the third, and the third. But by the time I cut the back, the front gonna be back. That I'm gonna hire somebody.
Done forever. JP, would you cut your own grass and save that $1 million?
No habla inglés. I live in New York. What grass?
Hilarious.
You had to cut Central Park, Miss Candace. Now you're a powerful lady. You're a pole dancer. You ain't afraid of hard work.
I'm a handy woman, but there ain't no fucking way that I will be doing any work that requires $1 million worth of work for somebody else to do. However, if I contract all the cousins and, see if the little babies want to do it for their job, by all means, little babies, because my family's big, I can get them all over there in cheap labor and show them hard work and pay off the family at the same time.
Ooh,
Well, y'all are much lazier than the great Rick Ross. Rick Ross owns Evander Holyfield's old property out in Fayetteville in Georgia. Rick Ross went and bought a tractor, put 2 double blades on it to make it 3 times as wide, and he has cut his own grass. Rick Ross is either the cheapest or the smartest businessman in the world. But it's amazing to me. Rick Ross is cutting his own grass and not losing no weight while doing it. Jeff Brown, what do you think?
How long you think that shit gonna last? That tractor is gonna be rusty as shit in 36 months. That nigga is gonna get his champagne drinking, rib tip eating ass out there in that hot sun on that tractor. One time too many, get too close to a heat stroke, and see the bullshit foolhardy idea that this is for what it
Jerry
is.
the Great. Jerry the Great.
Rick Ross big ass out there cutting grass. He got weeds. He got patches. He misses. I don't believe that story. That was a good news story. He got weeds and shit, ant beds, mulch missing. He ain't cutting his grass. He got ant beds.
Wait a minute. Okay, JP, Rick Ross cutting his own grass, man. I mean, do you think he got some lemon pepper wings on his tractor?
That's so funny because every time I think of him, I think of lemon pepper wings. He's the reason why I tried lemon pepper wings. He got a lemon pepper wing fryer on that track.
Wait a minute.
He got a lemon pepper wing fryer.
And the cooler for the champagne.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Wait a minute, Candace. He got champagne on the tractor.
He got the cooler right there next to the fryer, That way he fries his wings. Then he got that pop that bottle. That bottle.
Right?
Yeah.
Woo. All right, moving on.
He probably did kid out he probably would kid out his what's name after a while. He figured out how hot it is. I could see him doing it.
All right, guys. Amazon, all of us that became Amazon heads during the pandemic. I order shit come to my house every day. Amazon is having a hard time. People aren't working for Amazon long. Their turnover is so high. People are working 24, 48 hours, 72 hours. They're saying the work is too hard. My question to you, to my panel today, HotTopix panel, how would you fix this? You're the CEO of Amazon. How do you keep people around? Jeff Brown.
First off, I realize that there is a concept of enough money. How much money is enough money? Do you have enough money? Do you really have to turn that big a profit next year? How much money is it to just go, hey, every Amazon employee, what would it take to make you live decent at your stage? If you at the Slim Jims and Xbox and a pair of Jordans, that's all I own at the studio stage. How much money is it to make you comfortable in that stage. 30% more. Here's 30% more. Tell you what, everybody works for me gets a 30% raise starting tomorrow.
Wow, Jeff Brown, he gave us his take on it. Jeff is probably gonna be fired as CEO. So Candace, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to fix this problem for Amazon?
Yo, honestly, they need to pay their workers a living wage. Too many people are fucking making trash amount of money for the amount of hours and effort that they're putting in. And it's bullshit when people sit up at the top with all the bank and don't want to share it. Fucking greedy pigs. Like, can you not be so greedy? Like, you would actually turn probably more profit if people really were thinking that way, at least the way I think. Like, if you fully oil your machine, that machine is going to work nice and well for you and put out even more. So, I mean, that goes for women too. You fully oil women, they put out a little more.
JP, Candace, and Jeff are obviously smoking the same thing. How would you fix this problem?
Do me a favor, while I'm on camera, put Candace back so I can watch Candace.
All
and
right,
I'm gonna talk. And Candace, I want you to do this. Candace, just do this while I'm talking, all right? Just do that. Honestly, you got to just give them. I just want you to do this. Do this for no reason. Just do that. Honestly,
Okay.
you don't have to give them more money. What you can give them is actually like give them perks, give them health insurance, give them all that kind of stuff, and let it somehow balance out between the two. And then you'll get more, because what they do now at what they do is they hire you for under 40 hours so that this way they don't have to give you full-time employment benefits. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Jerry, great suggestion by your fellow colleagues, Jeff Brown, Candace, and JP. What would you do to quell this turnover rate so I get my packages in a timely manner?
I think Amazon did the best they could do. They said, listen, we ain't drug testing nobody. If you want to get high, you want to smoke that shit, go ahead and smoke that shit, but we need you here at 7. We're going to need your ass here. Now, I don't know if anybody...
Wait, who running Amazon? Joe Brown?
That's what I was about to say.
You want to smoke that shit, go ahead and smoke that shit. But listen, we're going to need you here.
Smoke
at
crack,
7.
Dr. Sam. Yeah.
Is that the official statement of Amazon?
That's what I read in the press release. You want to smoke that shit, but we need you here at 7. That was what it said. So I think Amazon did. Now, I don't know if any of y'all ever worked in the stock room. I worked at Ross during holiday season. They could have gave me $10,000. My ass was gone like Beans the comedian. I left the first day. I said, ain't no fucking way all these boxes finna just keep coming off this truck. When the hell does the truck end? This truck can't just be y'all backing more trucks up. So I ain't enough money in the world. I don't know how they do it. Salute to them, but smoke that shit. Be there at 7.
Okay. This is a testament to how bad it isn't here in America.
Wow.
I say every person who suffers of depression on American soil should have to spend 1 year in the Sudan. A year in Sierra Leone, where you get chased barefoot through the jungle by Afghan rebels. Just one time. Then come back here and ask that person. Have that person come back and ask them, will they work at
I would
Amazon?
be glad to work at Amazon today.
I will start right now.
Where's
the truck?
I would rather do that than be chased. Oh, you know what? I have to go.
Amazon here. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on. Let me extract a bullet from my neck.
Right. Nigga, let's just put some reference on this shit.
Oh, well, you want to go like this? Hold on. I don't know how fast I can work with this knob right here, but listen. I will make it happen.
Hey, wait. You be the number one employee.
Nigga. He ain't gonna let that stop him. He put you put a tape of stamp right on there. I just stamp shit as it come by. This is a stamp.
Yeah.
Put it in the box. Ooh, two box.
He gonna get the yeah.
You stamp.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Well, let me ask you a question then. Here's a fair question. Do you think Amazon can afford to pay more money? And now take your note. They just hit over $1 trillion.
I mean, I'm sure they can afford it, but if it's gonna help them, if it's gonna impede them getting me my package, then leave Amazon alone.
Brother, you know what this is about? This is about pushing us to the brink of where companies want to make it look like it was your idea. Almost like when we came and asked. Remember when we asked for the crime bill that Joe Biden wrote? Yeah, that's Jasper ass Shade Tree House Coons always love bringing up how we asked for that. That's like saying my dog got fleas, so you asked me to come over and fucking kill it. That's not what you asked for. What they are making, what they're gonna do, is go. We can't get these lazy humans to do this work. So now, every part of you getting your part is going to be automated as you asked. That's what this shit is about. That's why they make it so hard on these workers. They could make it easier. You was getting your packages when UPS was delivering them 10 years ago. They could make this doable. They are purposely making this not doable, so you ask for the unthinkable.
Yo, can I tell you something? Yo, brother, Jerry, listen, you are probably speaking, not Jerry,
Jeff Brown.
Jeff Brown, you are probably speaking the real, but god damn it, I love a good conspiracy theory. God damn it. Go ahead, give it to me, brother.
What? They look good now, huh? The conspiracy theorists about the aliens, they don't look so stupid, huh?
No, I'm saying it sound, and listen, I'm not saying I don't believe it, but god damn it sound good when y'all deliver it.
I'm gonna add that. That's gonna be my new segment on the show. What conspiracy do you believe?
Conspiracy theories.
Okay, call me.
Yo, all right. Moving on, guys. Are you familiar with Ashley Amber?
I am not.
Ashley Amber is a country artist. She's black, and she's country, man, and she's trying to get more black people to get into her music. Hopefully, y'all can hear this. I don't know if y'all can hear this.
So leave your shoes at the front door. Don't worry about that ego, don't need anymore. I wanna see the side that holds me and never lets me go. Cause it's one of those nights.
Cut it, cause they will cut your feed on.
I already know. What do y'all think about Ashley? And could Ashley pull you over to the country music world? Look her up. She's gorgeous. She got the funky fresh mohawk. She might be Candace's long lost sister. Ashley, I mean,
I can dig it, but it doesn't sound like country. It doesn't sound like country, but I like her voice. I like her voice too. Is okay. I've been dabbling in guitar myself, so I'm all for women experimenting and going into different realms of music that aren't what people deem necessary for your skin color. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Would you ever do a pole dance to a country song?
I have a winning routine to save a horse, ride a cowboy on YouTube.
Well, ride a cowboy.
That's the song, Rodney.
Am I missing something? Candace, what do you
Candace is a world-renowned pole dancer.
And brother, she transcends Magic City. Get Magic City out your mind.
Get all that smut out your mind.
All that stretch marks and bullet wounds, kids waiting in the van. Get all that shit out your mind. Go look at her page, dude. I'm waiting on pole. If pole dancing makes it to the Olympics, either you gonna be on the team or fucking coach it, young lady.
It is going to the Olympics, all right?
Coaching, definitely coaching, and they've made their strides to make that happen. So if I'm not mistaken, they've made it past like the preliminaries of things. Now he just has to get one of the last few votes or whatever, and hopefully maybe we can see that happen.
See, that's how.
So wait, Candace, what's your Instagram? Just so we make sure people know.
Sweet Miss Candace, MS, and then Candace, as you see here, CANDACE, Candace, because I twerk. Ha ha ha. Get it? No? Okay.
Lord have mercy. Look what the Lord bless
Girl,
us
we
with.
was getting it before you was putting it out. You don't have to get us to get ass. This goddamn grown ass man.
Put that picture on the screen. Let me show you something.
What picture?
There's a picture I just put on the screen.
You sent it to me?
No. So I shared it. I want to show you something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You must share it with yourself.
He said I'm gonna share it with myself.
Oh, there you go.
You know who that guy is right there?
I do not.
Do y'all know who that guy is?
No.
What do you think his profession is?
Choreographer.
Model.
That's Kane Brown. He is a country singer, award-winning country singer.
Okay.
Country music belongs to us. It's what we call.
Come on, bruh.
It's called the blues.
Woo!
But white people didn't want to be associated with the blues, so they called it country. It was ours to begin with.
Thank you. There is no music to include classical that does not belong to black people.
It was
You
ours.
have given it away. We don't. And I'm sorry, I'm passionate about this because I play a little music. Candace started learning how to read right now and get you some Muddy Waters sheet music. The Rolling Stones had to be forced to play rock and roll. They had no intention of it. When they came here, they wanted to play blues with Muddy Waters. They did not want to play that shit. This is all your shit. We should be over there with that, sister. Listen to Black Hawk. I'm already over in the country music. Listen to Ronnie Millsap and tell me you don't hear Muddy Waters. That's your shit.
You know, to stay on the music note, you know why rock and roll was invented? Rock and roll was invented because they didn't want to be associated with soul music. So what they did was they made their own brand, and then they took our artists and sang their songs and put them on rock and roll tracks. That's how the whole thing got started.
Yep.
That's dope. June is Black Music Appreciation Month, so I appreciate y'all for dropping that knowledge on us because I just learned two things.
Hey Jerry, I thank you for saying that, brother. Let me tell you, they have put the Pride Month in front of Black Music Month so hard that I gotta remind people this is Black Music Month. It's not Pride Month. Let them have another month. Give us back our Black Music Month because Black music is so important to.
Can I disagree with you, brother?
Go ahead. Yeah.
What needs to happen is they don't need to give us back shit.
I'm talking about in advertisement. So
am I, brother. So am I. Do you know what happens when the black woman goes, here's your hair back. Here's your God back. Now give me my man back. All this shit's over. When black people start to understand that this table they want to see that is made up of 30 million kneeling Africans, when we just stand up and go, you know what? We do all the dancing, all the singing, all the cool. You wait for us for cool. Nigga, you know what the deal is. And we turn inward, then this shit's over. Until then, should we support this sister? You goddamn right we should support this sister. Because she's doing our shit. And so
Rodney, we're about to change the show. Watch this now. Watch this. I agree.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Everybody stop. All right. We got to get out of here. So I got one more thing before we go. The name of the game is One Gotta Go. One Gotta Go. All right. Let's see. We got One Gotta Go. Let's see. Whitney Houston or Tupac. One Gotta Go.
Oh.
Not fair. The fuck?
Boy.
Life ain't fair. Let's go.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go Tupac just because he went first.
You know what? All right, moving on. DMX, Lauryn Hill, 50 Cent, or Kanye West. One gotta go.
Kanye.
Oh no.
All right.
Gone.
Moving on. Ribs, chicken, shrimp. One gotta go.
Ribs.
You can throw all that shit
All
out.
of them.
Ribs, since it come from pork, and pork has more of us in the grave than anything. So ribs.
Indeed. Ketchup or Tabasco sauce. One gotta go.
Nigga, ketchup.
Tabasco.
Ketchup is the best sauce ever made. All right. Coming to America, Harlem Nights. One gotta go.
Shit.
I never saw Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights, because Coming to America 2 cannot be what represents Coming to America 1. So Coming to America must stay.
Well,
All right. Well, I just need that chick to come to my house. The Golden Child or Beverly Hills Cop. One gotta go.
the Golden Child.
Golden Child.
Nigga.
Easy.
Come on.
Easy. James Bond, the newest one, or Jason Bourne?
Nigga, Jason Bourne.
No,
the boy gotta go.
no, man.
Jason Bourne is the man. James Bond ain't never killed a motherfucker with a book.
Jay-Z or Drake? One gotta go. Jay-Z or Drake?
Bye, Drake. Bye, Drake.
I'm gonna get rid of Jay.
Wow.
What?
I think that depends how old you are, and
That's an age
we're
thing.
separated among age line.
There is no Drake.
Yeah. Great conversation. Thank you to JP Justice for popping in. Jerry the Great, thank you so much for coming on the show. GB, Funny Style, Candace, ladies first. How can people get in touch with me, a party like?
You can find me on the gram, Sweet Miss Candace. You can check out my website, higherlearningdance.com. Higher because you elevate your movement, and well, I like to get high, so there's that. If you're in Los Angeles, I perform burlesque at the Next Door Lounge in Hollywood off of Highland. So if you're into having drinks and dinner and seeing beautifully tasseled brassieres, come find me at the Next Door Lounge.
Can you do a move while we sit here?
When's the next time?
She finna put her leg.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
I'm finna propose.
This means say grace. Just say grace. When is the next time you in town?
I will be performing next weekend. I'm celebrating Juneteenth this weekend, so I took it off. But next weekend I'll be performing.
The following weekend.
Indeed.
Jeff Brown. How can people be in touch with you and see what you're doing?
At GB Funny Style on Twitter and Instagram. Incense and Hot Sauce. My music album coming soon. I think I'm gonna do a giraffe balls in a few minutes. Which is where
Frank Holder says, one gotta go. You niggas or Candace?
Us niggas, Frank. Okay.
So long, farewell.
Oh, it's your show, Candace. Jerry the Great. Man, how can we be in touch with you and follow the podcast, man? Dignified Delinquents podcast.
Hey, it's your boy Jerry the Great. You can follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. Follow the Dignified Delinquents. We are all Dignified Delinquents. That's just sophisticated ignorance at its best. You can follow us on all platforms at the Dignified Delinquents.
JP like that. JP, how do people stay in touch to be a part of your life? You got the Wednesday night tonight. You got the
in a few minutes. First off, you can find me on all social media platforms under JP Justice Labs. Wednesday night, tonight, in another half hour, we do Wednesday night adulting and erotic poetry. That's about ready to pop off. That's on all social media platforms. But you can definitely, if you want to see it, we're live on Facebook and all that stuff. And Sunday night's the all-male table talk. And Tuesday night, Why You Mad, Son? So, we got it going on. And listen, all you guys, please hit me up, because I want to get y'all in. This is what I'm trying to create. I'm trying to create a network where we can have our own publishing, like our own press route, because enough of us now have podcasts. So definitely hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Love it, love it, love it. And why not share our audiences? I love that, JP. Hey, thank you all for coming on the show tonight. My name is Rodney Perry. The name of the show is Hot Topics. And thank you to my guests, man. You guys were nothing short of amazing. Until next time, Rodney Perry, Hot Topics.
What about your boy Rodney Perry?
Everybody just stop what you're doing.
Rodney Perry. OTV every night.
Hey there, how you doing? What's up?